Alright, very good evening, ladies and gentlemen, or rather very good late afternoon here. Coldznap against Josiah, the ace match in Group G here, and like I said before, it's Babael here. Joining me is Larc. We have Coldznap playing for Boyangi, because if he wins 2-0, Boyangi is through. If Josiah wins even one game, Josiah is through to the playoffs. That's it. Larc here. How's Larc feeling?
I'm feeling great, man. I mean, I'm a little sad that Golden Boy can't make it through, but at least we get to see him for one final time playing in this game. And it's funny. I mean, like, he could probably even just decide to just throw the game and be like, you know what? I'm not gonna let Bojangi go through. I'm gonna let Josiah go through instead. That's kind of interesting.
Yeah, that's very interesting. That's it, guys. Coldznap, the Shaman, up against Josiah's Druid. It's pretty interesting. It's the signature Shaman of Coldznap, the Golden Shaman. He's considered first card, already a Golden Argent Squire. How do you get so much golden cards, man? It's to the point where the coin is not golden, and
Yeah,
the Fire
oh my
Elemental
God.
is not golden. That's about it. Hex is not golden, yeah. But those are the soulbound cards. Other than that, it's basically got everything else in golden.
Yeah, I wonder if they will ever have a golden coin. Oh man, that would be so epic, man. I would pay money for that. Golden coin. Just for that golden coin, man, because it's so cool. But yeah, Coldznap here, it looks like he's gonna go ahead and use his Rock Fighter to kill him with 2-free. It's kind of understandable and it's fine. He still has one more to always combo with his Alec here later on. He doesn't really need the Rock Fighter this early on into the game, so he's just gonna go ahead and use it. You know, make sure he establishes a bit of a board control. He doesn't have much early game minions, and that's kind of the reason why he was forced to use that. Unfortunately for him, Harvest Golem is just such an annoying thing to deal with. He can just go ahead and throw down the Manatide, which will draw him a card. It's gonna, Ragnaros. It's gonna take, oh my god, a golden Ragnaros as well. Okay. It's pretty interesting.
Yeah, it's looking pretty good as kind of start hand for Coldznap. But here comes the silence, and Manatide is not gonna be able to do much of anything here. But I guess we have Coldznap with pretty good cards so far. He can defend our Argus here. It's golden, it's so shiny, it's burning my eyes. But there we go. It's gonna come down 1-4, and 1-4 is not gonna do much of anything, I know. But together with the combined power of the Golden Argent Squire, man, I'm just having so much fun here. It should probably pick off the kill on the Harvest Golem. So, I mean, it definitely is not gonna kill either of those minions there, and it's okay because Manatide told him that silence you don't need is kind of a joke around, you know.
Yeah, exactly. And the thing is here, both minions are still gonna die anyways. Like, and you know, his Keeper of the Grove is still gonna be alive. Well, actually, that changes everything. Look at that. Oh my god.
Yep, that changes everything indeed, and that's of course we have Coldznap is fighting against Josiah's. I think a variation of the Watcher Druid deck. I'm not sure if he even has Ancient Watcher in his deck because I don't know, man, but he's looking pretty good. He does have Defender Argus and Drake as well. Can opt for a shortcut draw, or he can just, you know, let it snowball, play more Defender Argus over Argus, and see how it's actually gonna pan out there.
Yeah, wow, another Argus again. He's gonna go ahead and clear this off. I think he's gonna keep the Keeper of the Grove and then only trade the other Argus, which is the better play, of course, because at least you keep that 4 damage there. Stormforge Axe, 2 Feral Spirits. He has the Unbound Elemental, not the Unbound, the Fire Elemental, but that doesn't really do anything here. And unfortunately for him, he can't. I think his only play here is just, wow, he's gonna double Feral Spirit. That's actually gonna overload him for like 4. That's,
for eternity.
Yeah,
he's not gonna come back from this. There is no way he can come back from this.
Yeah, exactly. I don't think that's like the best choice in my opinion.
It's really a poorly made decision. I don't see how that's actually gonna help him here. In fact, yeah, it can potentially provide some minions on the board, but it's effectively gonna die. So there is no two hoots about this, and I just don't see how this is actually gonna work out. Because you look, we are up against a Druid. Druid has got hero power plus Defender Argus. That's gonna kill one minion. The 4/4 is gonna kill the other. He can swipe one dude as well. That's 3 guys already down, and in fact, he doesn't even need hero power in his sense here. He can just you know, he can just hero power for the kill on one dude next turn. So he just effectively threw this game away. He kind of completely overloaded himself for no apparent reason. He could have played other stuff like the current blood hoop there. Yes, it's probably gonna die, but it will help you see some momentum and tempo. So look at those locks, man. The padlock so strong. It's only down to 3 mana here, and he's gonna play Stormforge X.
And he's gonna overload himself again. Okay, bro. Oh my god, man. He's
he's reached a level where he is so badly in debt that even the banks are going to come after him right now. Loan sharks as well, everything. That's gonna jump the Reaper soon.
Yeah, I think here he's just going to he doesn't want to Stormforge X, because if he again overloads himself, he's gonna screw himself pretty hard. So I think this is definitely the better option here. Ancient of Lore is gonna come out. I don't think he needs to hex this. What he can do this turn is he can play Ragnaros and YOLO rag it up if he wants to. Or he could he's actually gonna do it. Wow, okay, here we go, YOLO rag. Who's it gonna hit? Oh, it's the face. Oh my god, that's so unfortunate.
Yeah, he goes for face, and that's a 16 health Druid right now. I think the YOLO rag probably is gonna die this turn.
Yeah, it will.
It will just die.
There's a keep with the growth. He can deal the added, I know it's overkill by 1, but he has to do it. Because if he attacks into it, he's gonna screw himself pretty much over. Definitely he's gonna kill Rag here. No question of in my mind that he's not gonna do that.
Mind you, golden rag, man.
Yeah, it's a golden rag as well. Yep. As you drink for card draw and drop it down is also the better choice. Like, get more stronger minions on the board. He doesn't necessarily need to play Nat Pagel right now, but he's actually thinking about it. Earthring and Nat Pagel, I guess that's kind of okay as well. Get some card draw. Oh, there goes the bagel. Oh, Think Master Overspark is gonna help him a lot.
Yeah, it's probably gonna help him a bit there, but I guess the Drake's gonna be played with Lightning Storm as well. That's gonna clean the floor. Oh wow! What did he just do? Okay, Lightning Storm. I thought he just played wrong, but okay. That's fine.
He got the RNG on that Pagel. Holy crap, that's pretty good.
Yeah,
it's really good. Josiah is in a tough spot now because what he can do, I think, is probably to if I'm not mistaken, he doesn't have any more Defender Arcs. He should still have a Sunfear Protector. Let me take a quick look at this deck. Because he's got two Ancient Watches that are practically pretty much useless because of both his silences already used as well. So yeah, he still has 2 Sunfear Protectors, I think. So I think he's just waiting to top deck that so they can at least play down top at least. That will help him a lot. Hex is gonna come out though, and this is the perfect target for sure. Kills that off. Only thing left to do right now is to probably just play the Harvest Golem and Totem and attack phase and pass.
Yeah, so we have a pretty good standing here. coldznap gonna play the Harvest Golem. Now back to Josiah's hand soon. But I think he can play Stormforge X before that. He needs to think if that's gonna be a play here. And in general, going for face again. I would say that Josiah is down to about 16 health, but he is still relatively healthy. The bad news is that he already used his Defender Argus, I think both of them, so his Watchers are practically not going to do much of anything. And it might actually be interesting, but coldznap might actually win this for Boyangi.
Yeah, exactly, and he still hasn't gotten any of his Sunfear Protectors. That's hurting him a lot. Whoa, hey, let's get top deck on the Druid of Claw, so he's going to be able to defend himself a bit. But that still dies. That dies to the... In fact, he doesn't even need to trade a minion here. He can actually just silence it and keep going face if he wants to.
Yeah,
because if he uses his Fire Elemental, it's going to deal 3 damage to it. He only needs to Earth Shock it, even weapon up and then kill it off if he wants to. Or he could just choose to completely ignore it. But I think his best option is to at least get rid of that minion on the board because of fear of things like Savage Roar. So he should probably just Earth Shock, Fire Elemental, and then run his 1/1 into it. Fire Elemental, 1/1. Fire Elemental, 1/1. Come on, bro. Not that hard. Fire Elemental, 1/1. Okay.
Is he gonna do it? That's the question.
Oh my god. Okay, no. What is this? Okay, he's gonna have to Stormforge X here. he definitely doesn't want to leave the fourth. Wow, he can leave the fourth on the board.
Yeah, I think that.
I guess that's still fine. Yeah.
coldznap is going for face here. He's looking for lethal next turn. He probably is gonna find it there. There's Savage Roar on the field for here for Josiah. He cannot possibly kill coldznap this turn, no matter what he does. So, you can Think Master the 6/5, but if it is a 5/5, he's still dead. So it's still not gonna help him much. He can heal himself for 5 health, but even 5 health is not gonna save him here. So yeah, I think this game should go to coldznap. He's gonna YOLO tank it, yeah.
He should Think Master his own 4/5.
Yeah, I mean that can kind of work as well, but it doesn't attack this turn, right?
Oh, it does. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
So
I can completely forget. Yeah.
I would think that it's the same as
6/5.
the Ancient of War lethal there, but anyway. So now we're quits, but yeah.
Yeah, he has to YOLO it up right now.
He's gotta YOLO it up, man. If it's a 1/1, he gets to live for another day or another turn in Hearthstone terms. But if it's a 5/5, he can hit the concede button.
Yep. He might even think about just using his Savage Roar here. He gets to kill off both. Okay, here we go. Is it gonna be the squirrel?
This is a very tight moment here.
Yeah, he hasn't pulled the trigger yet. Oh, here we go.
Oh, it's a squirrel!
Oh my god, he gets a squirrel. That's really good. Now, his only option here is definitely to kill off the Azure Drink.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He needs to kill it.
Get rid of that.
Exactly. So yeah, I mean it's looking pretty good. coldznap here. Unfortunately, he doesn't get lethal this turn, but he has a Defender Arcus that can play the buff up for 2 minutes, and he's gonna buff up his game Bloodhoof there. So that means that he's gonna be able to deal a total of 5 damage in one particular turn. And
he can still survive.
He can definitely still survive, of course, but now the turn is up to Josiah again. Can Josiah win this? I think he is gonna be able to kill Karn Bloodhoof and his son. Yeah, this is the best value because the minion get completely destroyed. It does not. Wait, it actually does spawn 4/5 again. So yeah, that's gonna be that, and he's gonna have to Savage Roar here if he wants to even have a shot at this game.
Yeah, he has to Savage Roar. He has to Savage Roar.
He's just playing catch up right now, but there's nothing he could probably do. He Savage Roar. He can use his Think Master to run into the 3/4, but the 5/5 can kill the 4/5, and he's gonna effectively take like 6 damage next turn. But yeah, I mean,
he can even kill off the Argus with. Oh wait, no, he doesn't have enough mana. Well, he can kill off the squirrel, or he can kill off the 2/1, which is actually even better.
Yeah, I would just kill the 2/1. Yeah, I would just kill the 2/1 here. Because we all know for sure that coldznap's slowly running out of steam already. He has got a Nat Piggle on the field right now, but he's only got 1 card in hand. And for Josiah, he's just struggling to stay alive as much as possible. He's got very big minions, so I'm not too worried. But he actually opts to go for the squirrel instead. So yeah, okay.
Huh. He's in a tough spot because he's still not drawing his Sun Fury Protectors. So that's the major problem here. He can effectively deal 6 damage to the face. If I were him, I would just do it right now. 6 damage to the face. Come on, let's go. Let's do this!
Yeah, I mean, just go for face here. It's pretty clear already.
Down to 2. Now, if he gets a Sun Fury Protector, he can still survive. Oh. Okay, he can still survive. Come on. Card draw first. Sun Fury Protector, come on! Oh, it's a Force of Nature. Doesn't have enough mana for this. It's well played. He knows it's over.
Yeah, I mean, it's sad. If he had Force of Nature and Savage Roar combo, he could probably try and make something happen. But coldznap wins it for Bo Yangi the first game. When we say he wins it for Bo Yangi, it's actually because we kind of decided that it's not we decided, but rather the way things are right now. Even if coldznap wins 2-0, he unfortunately, because he didn't get any single point against Bo Yangi, and yeah, that's just the sad news there. So I guess Josiah needs to win 1 game, and coldznap needs to win 1 game. So this is a pretty interesting situation to be in right now. Josiah, what's he gonna come back with?
I believe he's gonna be coming back with his warrior. And his warrior is Reynard's warrior, in a sense, with a little bit of variation. But I still think the shaman should probably have the better hand better favor in this kind of situation. He's actually gonna go ahead and mulligan everything here. I would personally actually just keep the Defender of Arcus. But at least he gets a Feral Spear here, that's really good. You can use that turn 3. And yeah.
Yeah, that's good. That's a bit of good news there for the entire house so far, but yeah, I mean, if you haven't realized, there's an insane amount of warrior in this particular group here.
Yeah, yeah. Almost everyone is playing warrior, surprisingly. A lot of them are it's just because the Reynaz warrior is just so good to deal with all this early game pressure. I mean, like it's a really good aggro-ish kind of deck, and with the way that a lot of these, I mean, with the current meta game where a lot of players like to play that mid to late stage of the game, where there's slow decks, it kind of settles that problem in a sense. But yeah, I mean, here at coldznap, I would actually like to see one of his guys hit the 2-3 instead, so that at least when he throws that into the taunt, it's going to die.
It's probably gonna die. So yeah, that's that. coldznap Shami up already one game, and if he wins Josiah, it's gonna be so sad. He's gonna slap his face so hard for losing to a dude that probably plays with basic cards. Bo Yangi.
Exactly.
Man, one word summarizes everything. Bo Yangi.
Yeah, what Bo? That's all you need to say. Bo Yangi, man. Nothing else.
Faith in Bo Yangi restored, but yeah.
Yeah. Wow. I would have just killed off the golem. You don't want him to have minions. You don't need to be the aggro in this kind of situation. He's playing it dangerously because now his harvest golem's gonna survive. He's gonna be able to hit the 2-3 with his fairy war axe. That's another huge minion on the board. So kind of like the better play where he gets rid of the harvest golem with his taunt.
Yeah, same. That is a pretty interesting play for him there. But anyway, that said, we have coldznap here with double the bubble, and the lightning storm there. Okay. It's gonna come down. It's gonna kill only one.
Oh, well.
It's okay. He can just waste his bubbles to pick off the entire harvest golem chest, but
yeah, exactly.
It's gonna be up to him if he wants to do that though.
Whoa! Why is he stoneforging eggs?
I would just summon a totem anyway.
Yeah.
So then next turn I can play the fire elemental, but oh well. I guess he wants to save one bubble, so that's one half a bubble.
I don't know, when it's still in the mid stage-ish of this game, you don't really need to keep the bubble up.
Yeah, I guess. And here comes the Arathi weapons with a small little axe or 2-2. I don't know what the weapon's called, but yeah. See, if only he didn't play that here. I think one of the main reasons why he decided to go that place was that because he used Lightning Storm, he was overloaded anyway. He cannot play Fire Elemental this turn, so he's actually gonna opt for a Mana Tide Totem. That's gonna draw him a Harvest Golem. That's fine. Now back to Josiah. Josiah's hand here looks to be pretty fair. I would play Argent Commander into the Mana Tide Totem. Yeah, and just use my small little X to address the 1/1 there. So it looks pretty good so far for Josiah even. And now back to coldznap's hand. coldznap gets another golden card, like it's just another day in the park here. So yeah.
That was a huge waste, I think the better play for him was to actually just heroic strike, kill it off, and then play the rapid weaponsmith for a new set of weapons. Because at least that allows him to address the fire elemental issue here.
Yeah.
If he had his well, I mean, he can still address this. He still has the heroic strike with the Rafi weaponsmith, so that's fine by all means. But he can't really play anything else after that. He doesn't utilize all his mana.
So that's it. So Arathi weaponsmith here is definitely the better play. Like you said, we can also look at heroic strike. We'll see how that's actually gonna work out against coldznap here. Man, he is just thinking about it, and I actually do realize that that's a pretty big goddamn glove there on field.
Glove?
Yeah, I mean the mouse for Josiah.
Oh, right, yeah.
It's pretty goddamn big, and I'm not used to that, but I thought it's supposed to be one small eye. But what's happening here? Blizzard, is this the Mac version? Is this why you give them bigger gloves? Can somebody tell me why the hell does Mac have bigger gloves?
Play safe. That's it. You gotta play safe, that's it. Heroic strike.
Yeah, you're gonna have the heroic strike to take down the fire elemental. Yes, it brings it down to 12 health, but that's okay.
Yeah, he could actually.
Oh, he goes for
face.
Okay.
because this means that now he's gonna run a 6-5 into the 2-4. So he can trade that off with his 3-3 and then play
Actually,
another
next
minion
turn
after.
he can plan this very nicely with Leroy Jenkins next turn. He just Leroy into the 6-5, which is fine, and then use his weapon in hand and RT Weaponsmith to address the two small little drakes there, and that would effectively make his Frothing Berserker into a whopping 7-4. And with the 7-4, he can deal 7 damage. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's only 7 damage, and if you have a Hex or a Lightning Storm, you pretty much screwed yourself over. You
I mean, that's just a consolidation play, but it may not be very good in this situation. I mean, that's just one option what he can do. See, in this kind of situation here, oh wow, okay, the 7-6 ups for the Frothing there.
He's in a bad spot.
Yeah, Josiah's in a very bad spot. I mean, coldznap might probably win this for Boyangi, man. And yeah, Josiah, he was telling me previously that this is something that I think he's got a pretty good faith against, but coldznap is... I don't know why coldznap lost to Boyangi. I don't understand, guys. Life is just such... coldznap should have gone to the playoffs, but he lost, and he didn't even lose 2-1, he lose 2-0, you know? That's completely... he got shat on by Boyangi, and I'm like...
Wow.
I'm like, hey man, and I was rooting for him, like, yay, coldznap, go! What the hell just happened here? Oh, what? No coldznap? Yeah.
Yeah.
Josiah looks to lose this already, man. Yeah.
Well, I mean, he can still survive. I would actually have just ran the 3-3 right into the
Earthshock.
3-4.
Yeah, I would do that as well, but still, there's the Earthshock here, the Earthshock factor. It will silence the Frothing Berserker, making it into a 2-4 once and for all, which is pretty okay. It's not very good, but it's not bad either. And I'm thinking a coldznap. What he needs right now is, yeah, he can Lightning Storm here, but I would personally, I mean, it doesn't make much of a difference anyway. So yeah, what's the counter? Is it gonna be a 4?
He should have actually just totem first. I don't get why he doesn't totem before he playing his spells.
Yeah, then there's
if
no
he had
chance
a spell totem, yeah, if he had a spell totem, he could have put himself in a much better place.
But I guess it doesn't make much of a difference anyway. Yeah.
It does actually, because if you had that added extra damage, you don't need to trade your minions on the board. So
oh yeah, for that yes. But he was unlucky; he got a lower tier of that. So either way, it would be a 3, bro. Just saying. Anyway, yeah. So we have a very.
If it was a 3, the thing is he doesn't need to trade his golem there against the Arapi Weaponsmith. That would still be a 3-4. If you think about it, he should have. You should always totem. I don't understand his play here. Like, he's making a lot of mistakes.
Bro, you know,
and that could actually
just relax. He's got us in the bag. Just relax, bro. You gotta learn to breathe, Larc. It could have, but it will not. Because you know why? Because Josiah warrior deck is not having any traction at all right now, and I wish he has better traction. But coldznap, man. Whenever I see coldznap making plays like that, he's actually gonna. He gets a 5-5 Thunderbolt. There we go. It's a golden Diable. Look at that, man. God damn it. And yeah, I guess it's probably gonna be game soon, but not so soon yet. What I would do here is I would not Leroy. I would heroic strike into a armor up, and I will whack his face, hoping for Leroy something next turn. Yeah. But I know it's probably not gonna be enough. He can effectively deal 10 damage to take off coldznap to just 7 health, but he needs something to just go ahead with that 7 damage that I know cannot be done in one turn.
Yeah, let's see. What does he have in this deck?
Mortal Strike.
He doesn't really have. Yeah, Mortal Strike, but
that's only gonna deal 6. That's the problem. Yeah. See, nothing deals 7 in one turn, unless it's 2 turns and he gets very lucky, like Nightblade, Mortal Strike, or Charge, and something else. That's good. You know.
Yeah, if he wants to survive, you should probably just kill the Devil Sword.
No,
or you could just.
It's gonna YOLO on a Josiah, man.
7 damage. Yeah, he's one off lethal, and when you're top decking, and when your warrior's hero power is just the armor, yeah, you're not gonna be able to do anything.
Yeah,
Azure Drake is gonna hit face for about 9 damage here.
I don't know, man, but there we go. Azure
Lightning bolt?
Dracum
Oh, wow.
Shout. Gosh, this is gonna be a Boyangi. Every time I see Cold Snap Shaman with all the golden thing, I see his play, I'm like,
Oh!
why did you lose to Boyangi? That's my only thought in mind. You could be the first Filipino
Oh
player
my
in the cycle playoffs. There we go, ladies and gentlemen, it's official. The winner of this series is gonna be Cold Snap, and the guy to go on to playoff is Boyangi.
Wow, what a way to
What a way
end
to
it.
end dreams, man. Cold Snap. He's like, yeah.
The funny thing is he ended the dream for Josiah, but at the same time he ended his own dream.
Because he lost to Boyangi, and I guess, ladies and gentlemen, you're gonna have to revisit the VOD there, the Cold Snap Boyangi VOD. Why on earth did he lose to Boyangi? I mean, Boyangi, he's not a bad player. Don't get me wrong, Boyangi is a fantastic player, but he doesn't have the cards, and he's like a farmer, man. You give him like a 10 cent, he's gonna buy a carrot, and he only gonna eat the carrot a whole week. He no Cold Snap, man. Cold Snap is like, I got abalone, I got shark fin soup. Okay, that's a very sinful dish, but I got bird nest, and what do I have for dessert? I have freaking diamonds for dessert, man. That's Cold Snap. And Boyangi, he kinda took his carrot stick and just slapped Cold Snap across the face. That's Boyangi. You know, he has Boulder Feast Ogre. Who the hell runs Injured Blade Master in a freaking Druid deck? Boyangi. And who goes to playoff? Boyangi. So I guess it's yeah, we're gonna have a new meta here soon, guys. We're gonna play Injured Blade Master, Boulder Feast Ogre, because those cards are fantastic. Like what Boyangi proved. It's a carrot guy, man. We're gonna have a carrot carrot fan art for Boyangi very soon.
Yeah, I don't know anymore, man. I really don't. I think Cold Snap got a little bit too overconfident. He could have won game. Like, even when we were watching that previous there, so many mistakes. I mean, like,
man.
come on, bro. Come on.
God, that's not worth it, bro. That's not worth it. And it's Cold Snap, man. Dude, I would definitely love to see Cold Snap in future tournament, because he's such a character with double Pharaoh Spirit, mana locking himself like insane, but still winning the series somehow. I don't know, but that's just Cold Snap for you guys. And Boyangi, man, that guy is just legendary. That's the carrot dude, man. It's just the carrot dude. But it's not an insult. It's just a pure admiration for his ability to make playoffs with Boulder Feast Ogre and Injured Blade Master in a non-pre stack. So I'm like, what the hell? There. Larc, any last words before we end Group G proper? I'm actually gonna showcase a VOD right now while we have a bit of a buffer time to Group H, because one of the VODs kind of got pretty badly recorded with some music at the end, so I'm gonna have to re-record that. So I guess the viewer's gonna have to watch it. I'm gonna check out what it is, but yeah. Last words.
Alright, last words.
Before you die.
Boyangi or Riot.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, he did a really good job. Well played to him. I mean, with basic decks that were just kind of a mishmash of all around the place, ended up working. And his Rained Warrior variation, very much in his favor over there. So well played by him.
Yeah, very well played.
Wait, was it Boyangi with the warrior variation? Yes. It's Chris Brown to the face. I still remember it. That legendary name.
Chris Brown to the face. Exactly. Yeah. Chris Brown, man. You gotta give it up for Chris Brown. Maybe not when he hits Rihanna, but anyway, that's it. So yeah, congratulations, Boyangi. He goes through to the playoffs, and it's one hell of a day, really. We have Group H that's gonna come out real soon, but before that, we're gonna replay a match between Josiah versus Gemsun, because that's a bit of a recording problem. And after that, I think we will have time for Cold Snap versus Boyangi. We will completely scrutinize this play again on stream, but that's that. This is Babael, joining me is Larc. We'll be back for more action. So hope to see you guys for Group H. And after that, by the way, a bit of a short announcement. We're gonna have a pretty big moment here where we are doing a live draw for the playoffs. Yeah, it's not the seat shuffle that you see on challenge or some of that extra mechanics. We're gonna do it one by one, the way we did the draws for both cycles. So yeah, stay tuned for that. It's gonna come in after Group H. See you guys. For more Hearthstone action, follow eGTV.